Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 248 of Fallout 4. Last episode, going down memory lane quite literally. Did not access this memory. Let's do it.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Can't access that. Oh, there we go.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis? The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. This time.
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
That radio's gonna get me in trouble.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What fucking teleport? What's going on here? You saw that, right? That was something. I think this is gonna be the last memory. I don't see anywhere to go.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Poof.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Ah, that's cool. You interact with the TV to get out. Nice. That music though is really annoying me. It's gonna get me in trouble. Because you know how YouTube works.
Movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I totally don't carry a hazmat suit everywhere I go.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Interesting that like I didn't get to talk about the other dialogue options.
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Did I accidentally just fuck myself and like make it so the game wants me to go there versus talking to other things, or is it going to be something that I have to do like all of those? Because there's a couple dialogue options, and that was just the one that I picked because I wanted to go through them all. Fuck. All right, well, let's save.
Perfect.
Includes the Grognang Barbarian holotape game. Nice. And shut up, Nick. I'm not even up there. This doesn't say theft. Take. Something said steal. I could have swore something flashed red. I don't know if you noticed that, but when I picked that up, the name for like a frame flashed red. It did it there again. Same thing. Like, it doesn't say steal, and I'm not getting yelled at. So of course I'm gonna fucking take it all. But it's interesting to say the least. I mean, you bet I'm gonna take all this. Let's just save again. In case something is not marked as, you know, like mine, and it's all of a sudden theft. But that was pretty cool, that like going through memory lane and seeing what all Kellogg saw. Very nice. The narration. It was pretty cool. It was different. Definitely different from what we've been doing, of course. Right, did you have anything else?
Dr. Amari.
You have to find Virgil.
Okay. So, I don't know if you noticed. I'm sure you did. But we got some updates. Is that going to be under miscellaneous? But we got some updates for, like, Curie, because it said bring Curie here, so I'm guessing this is the way to do what Curie wanted. That would make a whole hell of a lot of sense. And I wager this will also work for... I think this quest was what we needed to continue down Nick's loyalty. Is there anything else here? No, everything else is considered a theft. She said he was upstairs. Is he up here? Where's he at? We heard him yapping. Did he run away? What's he
The
doing?
memory den's not accepting new clients right
I'm
now.
not a new
sweetie.
client, you bitch. I was just here. So he's definitely not down here. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he might be outside? I don't know if maybe he just walked out, or I don't know if he can, or I don't know. Oh, is that Nick? That's Nick. All right. Is there anything else available to me? No, everything else is considered theft.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
I wonder if this is Nick fucking with us, or if this is actually like Kellogg's, you know.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
I just wanted to make sure he follows
that
me.
whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories, it got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
That's what it was. See, this is his trigger for the loyalty mission. So, I should be able to go through with whatever quest he offers, be done with them until we need him for Far Harbor, and then I can go get Curie, I can do what needs to be done, get her loyalty, and branch out to the other characters that we've been waiting for. Nice.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick crazy radiation experiment.
It's funny because we already have like a couple of those holotapes and we've learned about Eddie Winter in the past.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Let's see if we can pass this.
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
The audio got louder there. It's interesting. Different recording sessions, you know, like when they come up with all the audio. That was something.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to. Including one of Winter's that I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
So we already had 3. I guess maybe the one he gave us counted, but it definitely said we got some welcome home thing. Wonder if that is... No. Let's go to miscellaneous. Wonder if that's what that's new. Because we already have the Eddie Winter holotape. The one was new. One's what we just got. So let's play that too. I'll scroll through.
Johnny Montrano. Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet? Work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Yeah, sounds like a real doucher.
Detective Valentine, Captain Whitmark.
Not sure if I got this too.
I'd just like to reiterate how excited we here at the Boston Police Department are that you'll be joining our investigation. Commissioner Turner has already regaled me with the tales of your adventures in Chicago. As you know, Edward L. Eddie Winter has been a pox on this beautiful city for nearly 2 decades. Extortion, murder, racketeering, kidnapping, name a crime he's committed. The epitome of a cold-blooded, brilliant, slippery crime boss. Fortunately for us, over the years, Winter has also developed that most self-destructive of character traits, supreme arrogance. Starting a little over a year ago, Winter stopped coding his correspondences and began communicating entirely via unencrypted holotape. Each one addressed the subject in question and very clearly signed off by Winter himself. He's obviously mocking the authorities. He knows we're monitoring his communications. He doesn't care. Winter thinks he's untouchable. He's wrong. This is when the game changes. Those holotapes are the key to building a case against Eddie Winter, and they're what this task force will focus on. His crimes, his words. Total self-incrimination. Get those holotapes, and we get Winter.
I don't know if this one is something I just got too, but I'll play it and see if it...
Detective Valentine.
Yeah.
Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon. They laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates, and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happens. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the eggheads at CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
The BATFE fucking something else up? Shocker. Alright, this is all... Shut up, Nick. Let me check the quest. I'm not doing that. This is his quest. Now, let me see when I show it on the map. Does it make multiple markers at different police stations, or is it just we have to go back there? Maybe there's more to be found there, which is cool, because we're... Oh, wait, no, this is Police Precinct 8. The BATFL was up there. So, this is where we want to head now, because we want to go through Nick's loyalty mission.
Valentine Detective
Alright, pop that quick save. And let's see, there seemed to be some kind of event going on when I left here last time to see what was going on with Nick. See if that's... I don't know. This time I'll actually pay attention to it. Obviously, last time I was kind of just worried about Nick disappearing, and we'll go from here then. I feel like I'm about to get in a fight.
Gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fact. Hey! Now, I know you all are doing your own thing. But I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Is he invisible?
He wishes.
What?
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
Yeah, the instituting their sins.
That's right.
I'm just going to pause it here. I'm pretty sure Hancock is invisible. What? Nice bug, Fallout.
Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
Good neighbor. And who's in charge of good neighbor? Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Let's walk around guns and
You'd
shit.
be amazed
Great.
how little this neighborhood has changed. The bombs may have dropped, but the dirt is still here.
So, Hancock's definitely like invisible, and I feel like I'm supposed to be able to talk to him.
I was
Also,
out by the Cambridge
shut up.
ruins yesterday.
The map
Heard
updated.
severe distress call.
Like that was interesting.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered.
So obviously I'll come back to Good Neighbor. We'll dick around. We'll clear this place later. Right now it's just a matter of let's do Nick's loyalty quest here and get our next companion. But that was interesting. We got a map update. We had an invisible NPC, I think. Not too certain about that one. That was something else. But well, we'll roll with it. What choice do we have? I hope there wasn't any kind of dialogue that I could have, engaged in, but not much I can do about that one. All right, so the place that we need to go for this quest, thankfully, is not far off. So this is nice. It's just to the west a little bit. It's closer than the BADTFL offices. Oh, somebody screaming, like in the distance, like right over there. It's not like they died. Like no joke. Like they just got ripped in half, died. It's like, bleh. What the hell was that? All right, what are my quests? I want to make sure I don't have multiple. I have multiple markers. I have 2, so it should just be this one and this one. Okay, so the solid filled-in marker is the one that I want to go to. That's the one for the Eddie Winter holotapes. Okay, what's going on over here? Hello? You're not exactly where I'm going, but I mean, I could just kill you real quick. I hear rapid gunfire. I feel like there's another vertibird somewhere. This is what we heard last time. Oh, it's not a headshot. Like, do you hear it? It's very, very faint. Yeah, that's a a vertibird somewhere. Sure. If we need to, again, we'll drop some shit off. Nick, you can just take that straight up. Guys don't really oh,
hey,
do you hear? That's louder than ever.
Get that rifle.
We're gonna go towards that here in a sec. I would like Nick to loot this though.
Grab that gun over there.
Come on, Nick. Loot that. You just had like your brain fixed, right? Like you should be ready to go.
Hey, take that. Grab that.
All right, fuck you, Nick. You're a tool. Okay, 1, 2. Where's the other corpse? Where's the other person? We're definitely 3 people. Where'd you kill the other person? You start losing track after a while, huh? You start killing so many people. I'm probably staring right at them. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. They haven't had anything. Oh, no, it's way over here. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it, I'm right here. I'll do it. All right. Hey, are you legendary? Get back here. That was one of those glowing mongrels. What level is it? It's 40. And it was really hurt. I'm kind of surprised that didn't kill it. Okay, am I going towards the center? This is the way we came, but we actually looted this. Yeah, he did die, but I didn't get XP for it. Are they over the pond again? Oh shit, I think it crashed. Yep. This is the same spot. This is the same, this happened before. Okay, he like sounded, like he was right over here. He's kind of underneath it. Can I loot him? There's a lot of stuff in there, and obviously it got me over encumbered, but there's a container right here. And that thing doesn't have any physics applied to it, strangely enough, so I can clip right through it. So, let's just drop a little bit of this stuff off and have Nick loot that, but interesting. I did pick up those weapons, so that's a lot of weight right there. That'll be nice to get rid of. So, Nick, where are you? Yeah, so you're like in the mess.
Grab anything useful.
Go ahead, just loot this thing.
Grab anything useful.
You're part Kellogg now, right?
Good.
You're part like Merc.
Grab that.
You're ready to go. You
Check
can
it
do
out.
this.
Bring that here.
You're better.
Grab anything useful.
You're better than you ever were.
Good. Grab that.
Right?
Get that.
There's a raider right there.
Bring that here.
All right, that's good. Is this a different person that I'm seeing here? Yes. Oh, yeah. Shut up. I hear you.
I don't think we're alone.
It's a legendary raider.
Stay away.
That person looks like they're throwing a grenade. I'm going to pull back a little bit. Okay, you're the legendary one. Just dink you in the face a few times. You know what I could do? Hey, buddy. Where you at? You right there? Ooh, you're alive. Oh, I still thought that was a headshot. This thing is very, very either precise or inaccurate. Either like I'm straight up not hitting that perfect little spot or something. Okay, that was definitely a good hit. Alright, I will just loot the shit because I don't know where the rest of that dude is. But not nice. I did want to go towards the sound. I wanted to see what that was. You're another legendary, but I'll loot everything and likely drop it all off in one spot. Not the legendary. More pieces of the vertibird. There's 4, I think. Where's the legendary's corpse? It was right here somewhere. Oh. Quick draw laser rifle. Meh. Meh. The AP thing. Meh. That's not bad, but meh. Not what I'm looking for. Somebody else die in these bushes somewhere? Yes. Would you look at that? As soon as I say it. Okay. You here. Good to go. You have quite a bit of stuff to carry. Picked up all kinds of really stupid heavy guns. So let's just drop that off. No, not the hazmat suit. Negatory. Bunch of metal stuff. But there we go. Another down vertibird. Another easy loot pile. Because the Brotherhood guys, they die every time, obviously. And there's something that kills them every time, obviously. So that's quite nice. It's free. It's literal free shit.
See if he had anything
like
worth taking.
what's not to love here. But
hold.
Sadly,
Grab anything useful. Take anything
we have to do
good.
this. Do I hear another one?
Get that. Check it out.
I don't think I do.
Bring that here.
I thought I heard one from the right.
Grab anything useful.
So before we
Take
hit up
anything
this
good.
place, we need to go
Grab
west. Let me look at the map here. We need to go west because we need to hit up Hangman's Alley. It's close. It's a little bit past it, but I need to sleep, drink, eat. You know,
check it out.
bodily functions.
Bring that here.
Our character's AP is
Grab anything
non-existent,
useful.
so
Take anything good.
I would like to
Grab that.
fix that problem,
Get
and
that.
of course, empty Nick's
Check it
inventory
out.
in mine.
Bring that
His inventory is really
Grab
full.
anything useful.
He already had a
Take
lot
anything good.
in it.
Grab that.
But we're just finishing
Get
this
that.
up before we start
Check it
the
out.
next episode because I don't
Bring
want to
that
start
here.
off with that.
Grab anything useful. Take
Okay,
anything good.
we are
Grab
done.
that.
Good shit. Anyway, guys, let's wrap it up here. Episode 248. More interesting things about the Eddie Winter holotapes. Learned a little bit there about Nick's backstory. Next episode, I do plan on going to Hangman's Alley, dropping shit off, and just hitting up Police Precinct 8 to see if we can continue this quest line and be done with Nick for a while. Yay! So, guys, wrapping up here, episode 248. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.